Social and emotional learning programming will take center stage in Rockford next month as educators gather for the fourth annual SEL Symposium at the Embassy Suites by Hilton Rockford Riverfront. The June 9th event will bring together teachers, school leaders, and mental health professionals. They'll look at how SEL strategies are used to improve student behavior through emotional regulation in order to support academic performance.
We understand that they are doing everything they can and pouring into their classrooms and their students and their schools. And we really want to provide sessions and strategies to help elevate that and take what they're already doing that's wonderful and take those next steps to continue growing and creating relationships with students